gtst beats.
Hi guys, welcome back to geobylukereviews. Today we have something really special. We have an R32 gtst, but this is a real clean example. This is OEM plus. So now I'm going to introduce you to the owner, Andreas. So how are you finding it then?
I like it quite a lot, man. I mean, compared to some of the other stuff that I've had, it's obviously quite a bit quicker. It's also quite a bit older, but I feel like that's a good bit of character, you know, within the car.
Lovely, love it. Is this your first Jap then?
It is my first Jap car, yeah.
Okay.
It is,
Interesting.
Jumping into the deep end.
Yeah, exactly that, man. Rear wheel drive, no traction.
That's it.
So what's the specs on it? What power has it got?
So I didn't actually do any of the work myself. It was done by the previous owner. I was told about 400, 420.
Nice.
I think that's a realistic figure.
Okay, cool. And what turbo are you running?
It's a whole set HX35.
Okay, big boy.
Big diesel turbo. It does the job.
Lovely.
It's, obviously quite reliable as well.
Yeah, lovely. Has it got much lag or?
A lot of lag. Doesn't really kick in and get going to about 5, maybe just over 5k, and then it goes to about 8.
Okay, so when it comes on, it's alive.
Yeah, it's very aggressive.
What fueling system has the car got?
So we've got 1000cc injectors, we've got a fuel pressure regulator, and we've got a Bosch 0044.
Big boy, that's a big boy pump.
It's a big juicy one.
Yeah. So is it juicy on fuel then?
Yeah, it is. Do you know what? When you're off boost, I find it's decent, but the minute you get into boost, like, you know, you can literally watch the gauge just
drop.
Down, yeah.
Okay. But yeah, it's miles per gallon, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah,
with something like this.
Plenty of miles per gallon, yeah.
And then also, what about the brakes? Have you done anything to the brakes?
Again, personally, I haven't done anything to the brakes. All in the hands of the previous owner. He's put K-Sport 8-pot brakes on the front, and I think on the back he's just upgraded the pads.
Okay.
I think that EBC yellow stuff, maybe, I'm not too sure.
Looks like you had also upgraded discs as well.
Yeah, so they're
like vented.
Yeah, they're vented on the rear and they're drilled and grooved on the front.
Okay. It's nice as well. The interior is nice. You got your double din radio.
Yeah,
stereo.
Stuff is from the normal bubble dash like most R32s do.
Oh yeah, I see.
Grand scheme of things, though, for a 26-year-old car, it's in good nick.
Nice. Got the sunroof.
Yeah, sunroof. Obviously we've got a nice pop-off steering wheel.
Yeah.
Turbo timer.
Boost controller.
Boost controller. Yeah, that's it. And then we've got a controller to control different map settings. I believe we've got valet mode, boost cut-off, low boost, mid boost, and high boost.
Okay, and that's a Cyvex controller, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, Cyvex ECUs are probably one of the best.
Standalone Cyvex ECU.
Okay, so it's standalone Cyvex.
Yes.
So it's got the wastegate.
HX35.
Yeah, big boy turbo.
Yeah.
And then we've got 1000cc injectors.
1000cc injectors, fuel pressure regulator, big fuel pump, Kakimoto exhaust system.
Oh, yeah, it's a good make, that is.
It's also got quite a big intercooler up front. Not sure on the branding, I just know it's massive. Yeah, we've got some HSD coilovers on it at the minute, but obviously you're going to be upgrading them for me soon.
Yeah,
So, Meister
that's the one.
Yep.
So,
yeah,
maybe
straightforward.
Maybe delete the high cast as well.
Yeah, I think we would do a high cast delete. It just seems like a thing sort of for reliability.
Yeah.
So I do like a nice reliable car.
You have to bear in mind that how old the car is. The high cast probably doesn't even work, you know.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I mean, it's 26 years old. I'm sure it's done its time. It's time for it to retire, sort of thing. Yeah.
We'll get that swapped out. So yeah,
Yep.
Andreas is actually booked in for a set of Meister R's, which I've got at the garage already. So we'll get those on. We'll do a little Geo by Luke, and yeah, we'll delete his high cast, and then that should transform the car, because the Meister R's are unbelievable. They're so good.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard good things, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Do you know what diff you're running?
Factory 2.0-LITRE.
Cool.
That's all I know about it at the minute.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a grey area because there's two different types apparently that they could have come with on the R32s.
Right.
But until you take it off, you don't know, sort of thing.
Yeah. Recently, I'd done a cam belt and water pump. I think we used HKS as well, which was a really good quality one.
We did, yeah. We used a HKS super fine tuning belt.
Yeah. So we've changed the cam belt. We also gave it a full service. So that was including spark plugs, fuel filter, oil filter, gearbox oil, diff oil, and engine oil. And all the fluids we used was Miller's.
Yep.
So that's good stuff, which was recommended by OP Oils, and they know their stuff really well. So, how do you find the car now after all that work?
It's definitely running a lot smoother. I'm just happy with it. It's just a good peace of mind doing stuff like that on an RB, because they can be unreliable if you don't look after them. So look after it, and it'll take care of you, sort of thing.
You also changed the auxiliary belts as well.
We did, yeah. A couple of them, I'm afraid. We changed the auxiliary belts. We actually deleted the aircon because it was just a really old system. I don't use it anyway. Siphons a lot of power from the engine.
Yeah.
You got a sunroof, you got windows, might as well use them.
Yeah, exactly that. I mean, the radiator didn't look like it was working anytime soon. And the bracket and the pump, they just weigh a ton, man. So yeah, we removed all of that. It looks a lot better in the engine bay as well. But yeah, literally, we've got Meister R's next, and then we're going to do a nice Geo on it, and that will transform the car.
Lovely, lovely.
But yeah, all right, let's get on the roads and see what this bad boy can do.
Cool, let's do it.
All right, guys, it's Skyline time.
I'm a lot fussed, you know what? I like stiff rides.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like it. You get a lot of feedback.
You do, yeah.
But, you know, obviously when I'm just trotting around town sort of thing, yeah, it can hurt you. I think if the seats were a little bit harder...
Yeah, it'd be horrible.
Yeah, it would be horrible, that's it.
The thing is, I reckon on the motorway, on a smooth, flat ground, it would be alright.
Yeah,
but around London and around, like, the back roads,
yeah.
All the potholes and stuff. That's why when we fit the Meister R's, you can actually adjust the damping rebound, so you could have it on soft around town, and then when you want to do what you got to do, you could just literally stiffen them up, and it's so easy to get to. How are you finding it for a first Jap then?
It's pretty good. I mean, for a first Jap car, it's pretty good. Obviously, like most people would get something like a Civic Type R or something like that. I've always liked Skylines. Never been the biggest fan of the R32, but obviously you had some convincing to do with that.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I think the R32 is such an iconic shape, and it's the original Godzilla of the GTRs.
Yeah, that's it.
So, yeah.
I mean, I'm happy with it. Didn't realise there was something called Skyline tax though when it came down to buying parts.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah,
big time. Anything that's got Skyline on the name, it's like double.
That's it.
So what power are you in now?
Right, so we're on low boost at the minute.
Oh, yeah, well, maybe show us what you can
Give
do.
it a little round.
Yeah. Yes. Well, that's low boost, yeah?
That's low boost.
Oh my god. It's something about those 6 cylinders that I just love. The sound of the 6-cylinder. Oh,
it's a strange sound, because like I would compare it to like a VR6 almost, or like a Golf.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's, you know, it's got
that different kind of engine though, isn't it? The VRs are kind of like a weird kind of like 6.
Yeah.
Where this is inline 6.
Yeah, it sounds brilliant.
So what power do you reckon it is on low boost then?
If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably anywhere between 3 to 350.
Okay,
obviously,
well.
Just got to take it back to Greg and have a look and see what it is doing. But yeah.
Yeah, Pro Tuner was the one that mapped it originally, so
that's correct.
Ideally, it would be nice to go back to the same person. I love it. I actually love it. I can't wait to drive it and give you feedback on it. I personally don't think I've ever seen another R32 this clean in the gtst form. It's a really, really good example. Like, nowadays, most people will probably have over fenders on it, and it will have like drift scars and all that stuff, where this is just really clean.
Understanding, like a lot of people don't like to take RB20s past sort of 400 brake.
Yeah.
But obviously the ones that do, you know,
they're risking it. But at the end of the day, like if you've got a good ECU, good fueling, and a good mapper, there's no reason why it can't work. You know, with Pro Tuner, he doesn't try to get the most power out of everything, and if he does, he makes sure that all the safety features are like
in place.
Yeah.
That's it.
Rap cars come with a funny smell, don't they?
I mean, they do, yeah. I mean, it's like an old BMW. You know, if you got into like an E30, it's gonna have the same smell as like another E30.
Yeah, it's true.
I guess it's the materials they use back in the days and stuff.
All the old school Japs have their own like Jap smell, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know? And obviously, when you have a full exhaust system, like a full 3-inch exhaust, you get the smell of the fuel. It all goes with the car, innit?
Yeah, and like personally, compared to like more modern Jap cars, although they're still very plasticky, this one feels like it was put together quite well.
Yeah, they built the way they built them back in the day.
It's a good build quality, and like the parts aren't as, you know, you touch a bit of plastic, it's not like it's gonna just
snap.
Yeah, disintegrate in your hands. Yeah. But yeah, nonetheless, you know, Jap cars are still fragile. They are. I'll describe them.
It's the metal. The metal's very thin, isn't it? So, but if you want something that's like good fun, doesn't break the bank too much, you know, some heritage, slightly iconic and stuff, R32s are brilliant. GTRs are big money, man.
Yeah, I mean, you get a GTR for like 23-ish for an okay one, but if you want a really nice one, you're spending about 30.
30, yeah, that's exactly.
I mean, they're only going to go up, so, you know, it's not a bad idea.
It's a good investment, these old Jap cars, you know.
It is, yeah.
They're only going up, so if you can look after it and you know, treat it well, then you'll be alright. So yeah, seats. What would you do to your seats then? Because they're really comfy.
Yeah, I know, it's such a big trade-off. I mean, you know, as much as I'd like better looking seats and whatnot, you know, these are super comfy compared to some of the seats I've had in my previous cars. Yeah. These are probably the most comfortable.
They are really nice.
So I don't know, will I get like some nice brides or something? I'm not sure. We'll just have to sort of see.
Yeah, if you go for a set of brides though, I don't know if it's going to be as comfortable as what it is now.
I doubt it, yeah. I mean, these are like sofas, you're sitting here and they're like sofas.
And the steering wheel, what make is that steering wheel?
So the steering wheel is a TM Sports. I'm not sure if it's made by Tome. I remember I was looking, there was a brand behind it. You know, apparently it's quite sought after. It's a rare steering wheel. Yeah. You find that with like a lot of Jap parts, like you know, you get rare ones, you get like super rare ones.
That's the whole fun of this game, you know.
It's like collecting Pokemon cards.
It's like trying to find the rarest parts, and then when you get hold of it, there's nothing better knowing that you've got something that no one has.
Yeah, that's it. You know, Japanese people, they put quite a high value on, you know, being unique, shall we say?
Yeah. Individual, isn't it? Really.
Yeah, that's it. Correct. So it's interesting, you know, you've got like the Jap cars and then their culture that comes with it isn't like any other culture that I've seen before. It's crazy. It's like a whole package, isn't it, really, with the Jap cars. Oh mate, it really picks up. It really picks up. Yeah. For that size of turbo, you don't have much lag. Well, that's it. I mean, look, if you're on it, yeah, that's it. If you're sort of on it, that's it. Keep the roads high. You're already in there. But you know, if, for instance, now we're just cruising at 20 in second. If I just plant my foot, building, and then it took like 5-6 seconds to get there. So like how you drove it before, where it was first and second real fast, it kept it in the power. That's it. Boost. That's it. It didn't break traction, it just gripped and carried on going. That's what I like. Maybe let's try a bit of high boost. Yeah, we can do. Just turn it up on the boost controller. So this will be? This should be 420. Okay, interesting. Should be 420. Changes note. It literally changes note. You can hear the wastegate even more. Yeah, I feel like it's even when it comes, yeah, it's
just,
full on.
You just get to the end of the road so fast.
Yeah.
Before you know it, you're lucky you got big brakes.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't have brakes, you ain't stopping.
Yeah, no ABS, so you do still need to be cautious with, you know, how close you're getting to other cars before you decide to brake and stuff like that, or how hard you are coming on them. But as long as you just respect the car,
yeah,
you know, it's not going to kill you.
There's a time and place for it, isn't it?
That's it, correct, yeah.
High boost, guys, high boost. Oh my god.
26-year-old car, you know, still performs.
I'm impressed.
Plenty of tricks for an old girl, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that was the throttle body issue I've been having.
I wonder if it's to do with fuel. If it's fuel related.
Maybe.
I think it is.
Do you reckon the injectors could do with a clean?
I don't think it's so much the injectors. I think it's to do with the fuel pump.
Possibly.
Because it is noisy and it shouldn't be noisy.
Well, this is it. Like, it's gone from being really noisy to quiet, like since I had it back from service. Then it started getting a bit noisier again.
Now the pumps work hard on this. I think it's maybe worth just getting another pump.
I might do some equipment.
Yeah, put a pump in it.
I'd rather do that, yeah.
It's like it's fuel. It's like the fuel pressure's dropped and the ECU, because it's so clever, it's just cut it off.
Alright.
And it's just, do you know what I mean?
Safety feature.
Yeah, it's a safety feature, isn't it?
See, again, that happened on high boost, but I changed the map settings while we were moving, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And like last time when I changed it, I didn't move.
So nice seating position. I thought brakes. Alright, lovely. Alright, let's go for it. Oh, quite tight to get in second gear there.
Yeah, yeah.
I struggled a bit.
Second and third is quite tight.
It's tight, isn't it? Brakes are good, man.
They are good, yeah.
I felt like I could stop real quick if I had to. Once it's on, it fucking goes like a rocket. Yeah, we haven't really got to experience it yet. We need to
get some more open roads.
Yeah, get into some open roads, go through the gears a bit more. But initial thoughts, it's nice. I really like the seating position. I feel like, you know, it feels like
it's quite comfy. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like on a track, this could go really well.
Not bad, yeah.
The steering wheel's nice. It's different, you know. It hasn't got that deep dish steering wheel that everyone has, you know. It's a nice flat steering wheel. Alright, let's give it some beans. Got lag. The steering feels really like input, like you've got really good input.
Yeah, it's very direct.
Yeah, there's no play in the steering rack, the steering arms, nothing. It's just proper. Wherever you turn it, it's gonna go. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it's wicked, man. screamer pipe's nice. It's good because the car's not too loud, so you can hear the screamer pipe more than the exhaust, which is good.
I do some high boost pulls now.
Yeah, I think I'll give it a go.
Alright, cool. Just the map selector, just turn it all the way to the right. All the way.
Oh, lovely. Alright.
Perfect. That's it, now you're in high boost.
Let's have a feel of high boost. Alright guys, well, high boost now, 420 horsepower I believe.
420.
Alright, let's see what we can do. Hey, what, man? It doesn't hang around, man. Seriously, if you saw the speed you was doing, man.
I know. You got to be careful, innit?
I looked down and I was like, oh my god. Wow, that was good.
The smell is brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, I loved it afterburn.
It's lovely.
What fuel are you running in this?
I think at the minute it's V-Power.
Yeah.
That's where I was, but I think on your recommendation I might start using the Momentum.
Yeah, I personally think Tesco's 99 is better. Nice roads, isn't it?
Probably get some air off one of these,
yeah, probably. Nice sharp right bend.
See, in the dry, you can just throw it in there.
Yeah.
And it's unlikely to slip.
Slip out, yeah.
In the wet though, it just, any chance it can get.
If you was to do that in the wet, you got to have some serious balls,
So
man.
that's it, yeah.
Because you either make it or you don't, you know?
Basically, yeah.
You got to just go full send.
Yeah, it's 50-50.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, I've never seen this.
Looks like, oh, it's my playground.
Bro, for me to find a
fully empty car park.
it's something out of this world. Alright, thanks Andreas, man. Really appreciate you letting me drive your car on high boost.
No problem, mate. I'm happy you enjoyed it.
No, it's a wicked car, man. Honestly, I love it. Yeah, so if you want to plug in your socials, go ahead.
Yep, so we're only on the Instagram really, at OCDLTD. That's my business account. Just follow us on there, see what we get up to.
Yeah, lovely. Alright guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.